Oh boy, guys, did we have an interesting week. First, we heard from Ubisoft that Smoke was going to be losing his gas immunity. This caused a small portion of the community to go absolutely ballistic. And then when I said it wasn't that big of a deal, they just completely shit on me. After enough outrage, Ubisoft then reverted the change. Throughout all of this, people were acting like Smoke was going to become completely useless when that obviously just isn't the case. As a Smoke player, you should realistically never be in your own gas. To prove this point, I went out of my way to try and get a clip of me getting kills after pushing through Smoke. Just played around his own OSA shield. Get back here. Guys, I did it! I went through the smoke! If this were to get changed, I would never be able to do that. Look at how useful it was in a 3v1 situation when we had diffuser down and we knew where the person was. I did manage to get the clip, but I had to die a lot of times before I finally got it. Alright, I'm gonna make the kids happy. I'll push through my smoke. See how stupid that was? That's why you don't push through smoke. I can't see anything through the smoke. Oh, he's on the right side. I keep trying to go for the aggressive plays just to prove that pushing through smoke is never a good idea. He could see me so much more than I could see him. Oh, and Reddit got so angry at me for that. They started posting these clips of me dying while pushing through smoke and saying how stupid I was and how bad I was at the game. Which kind of proves the whole point that pushing through smokes is stupid, but I don't think that they realize that. Then they started a whole hate campaign, which is pretty hilarious to see. I'm not going to bother going through all of it because that would take forever. But there were a few comments that gave me a really good laugh. My personal favorite was this one, which at the time was the 4th most upvoted comment. And this person's basically calling anyone who plays Cav a tryhard, which really goes to show what the average rank was of the people who are mad at me. Because Cav should not be considered a tryhard operator for anyone above silver rank. Now once the change got reverted, I posted this copy pasta that some of you may recognize. Reddit took this bait hard, unsurprisingly. But now after all that drama, here we are back at square one. But 2 big issues still remain. The first big issue is that I recorded like 3 days worth of smoke footage, which is kind of pointless now. But I'm still going to include the highlights in this video because I have to use them somehow. Now the second big issue, this one's actually serious. It's about what Ubisoft said. Personally, I don't really care that they reverted the change. People thought I was going to be crying and like literally punching the air. I really don't care that much. But I am honestly proud at Ubisoft for communicating fast in this case. My issue is that they thanked people for the feedback and then stressed the importance of testing the changes on the test server. The average post about Smoke losing his immunity got a couple thousand upvotes. The all-time high for the test server population was 56 people. Now obviously Ubisoft made this change based off social media feedback and not on the test server feedback, which ultimately it's fine, Ubisoft can do whatever they want. I just don't like that the reason they stated was that it was because of test server feedback. This makes the test server seem a lot more legitimate than it actually is. Which overall is not that big of a deal, and most of you are probably wondering why I care so much about this, but it brings me to my main point. The test server is meant to be a way for people to try these changes out and give feedback, but no one uses it. I only ever hop on test servers for 2 days when the new season stuff gets posted there, and I only stop playing on it because the population literally dies. We'll maybe have an all-time high population of 400 people, and then 2 days later it's down to 50. We need a better way for people to test stuff out, because the test server just isn't working. The best recommendation that I've heard was adding a test server playlist to the main game, because some other games do this. This way people can test changes without having to download a whole other game, and console could also test it as well. I know a lot of you console players would love that. And I hope they end up doing something like this, because small changes like this really should be tested more, instead of people just defaulting to screaming on Reddit or Twitter. And let's be honest here, no one wants to download a 70 gig file or anything just to test if Smoke is still immune or not. That isn't worth it. Overall, I do hope in the future Ubisoft continues to make changes to the game based on balancing, not based on social media feedback. For example, attacker repick received a decent amount of backlash, and lots of people didn't want it to be implemented. Now here we are over a month later, and it's perfectly fine. No one really seems to care anymore. If we had listened to social media, nothing this season would have really changed. Now something like this smoke change is super small, so I don't really mind that UB reverted it, but I just don't want them to do that for every change that the Vulcan minority is against. Otherwise, the game's going to get really stale if nothing interesting changes ever. But that's enough of me talking. Here's the smoke gameplay as promised. Chat, they might be in sight. They are definitely in sight.
In kitchen.
I'm definitely not going to clutch this. Oh. I thought she would have ran out. That was Flores. I thought it was Osa. Well, I got a 4K. I can't get through the hole. Your average priest at the schoolyard. Oh my god, I did the thingy. I walked through the smoke. Ignore the fact that it was after the round was over.
Two near jump, switch I need. Three near jump, three left side. That's smoke. Both on your left side. At jump.
Damn, he got sniped.
I'm just so good with that.
I'd missed that.
Bathroom. They're on site.
And then they don't realize how horrible that is to play against.
Do we have mute jammers on the wall?
That poor repeller. No way he's AFK out there. He is not. He is? This is what I get for not having all chat on.
One's in fireplace stairs right now. Behind you. Down on the first floor. Went back up the stairs. On the window now. Coming down the stairs again. Halfway down. Library stairs. Running out blue. Coming down the stairs right now, Lion, on the landing. 18 crouch level. Head.
So chat, this is how you guys use smokes. Block them from pushing something. Oh! Well, and I kill him. Instead of pushing through the smoke. Something I learned in my time playing smoke is that the shotgun is pretty inconsistent. 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Excuse you? She just tanked the shotgun to the face? I have never seen someone tank that much. Now I know what you're thinking, my crosshair wasn't perfectly on the Ash, and that's true, but I feel like that still should have one-shot. But it wasn't just Ashes who were fucking me over. Grenades were the bane of my existence. Do you think this spot will work, chat? It did work. Oh. I whiffed everything. I'm garbage at this game. After camping so much, I decided to be aggressive. Do you think you have bad aim? Just watch me on this SMG-11. About to get absolute shit on. Oh.
I think you vault that and you go kill him.
He's better. Now I do have to give myself credit where it's due. I had some pretty nice plays with smoke, but in the end, most of them were basically like the last few clips you just saw. Smoke is not the operator for me. But that's okay, since his change got reverted, don't have to play him anymore. They have a black beard too. Maybe they're not going to go for wall this time. Or they go for that wall instead. I always think that handles someone's head.
Good luck, bro. Amazing! He did it!
I don't know how they killed, how Thermite got the kill here. He got baited. Bad take baseball goat sport. It's just so boring. I don't want to sit there for like 18 hours as they slowly, you know, reset. It's like football. It just takes too long. Oh. Who did I get hurt by? Was it my teammate? carrier. I always forget that the knives actually have drop. Oh. I played those rafters like my life depended on it. Chat, I just want you to know right now, I'm calling it before it even happens. I'm going to miss my shots with the Scorpion, okay? Like, I'm gonna walk up on someone, they're not even gonna see me, and I'm gonna whiff all my shots from behind, and then they're just gonna turn around and destroy me, okay? That's gonna happen. About to have some E2 smooth aim right here. Just kidding, that was way better than he could ever aim. I am 4 HP. God, I'm so good at this game. That's gonna be it for the video. I wish I could say I had a fun time playing Smoke, but I really did not. He has a very passive playstyle, which I don't really enjoy doing unless I'm someone like Maestro or Echo, where you get cams and you can do stuff. So you probably shouldn't expect to see much more Smoke gameplay out of me. That is, unless they remove his immunity again. Then you're going to see me become a Smoke main just so I can soak up those salty Reddit tears. Anyways, see you guys in the next video. Take care.